Welcome to the Prince Mekhi channel. Today I want to do a video to kind of get you guys to understand my lingo, the Prince Mekhi lingo, the Prince Mekhi-isms, what I say, how I say it. Number one, we're going to start with sweetie. I always say sweetie or sweetheart. I always say that. I be joking a lot of the times, but sometimes I say it to be condescending. And I'll be like, okay, sweetheart, okay, sweetie.
Here's my thing, sweetie. I don't have time. See, I have so much going on.
Excuse me. Don't do sweetie. We're going to do names.
Okay,
Anna,
well, Lori,
right.
Lori,
See, that bothers me. That's sweetie.
Oh, sweetie, you know, sweetie. People hate it. One of my friends, I used to always get into it with him because, I don't know, we used to always argue. And I used to be like, okay, sweetheart. And he used to say, I'm not your sweetheart. Like, he used to get really, he used to get really pissed off when I, when I say that. You're showing out. Now, don't mind the background noise and the cool costumes. It's a Comic-Con going on right now for I think cartoon characters and stuff. But you're showing out. When I feel like someone is showing off, not being themselves, or they're kind of putting on a show, they're being a little too dramatic, or even if around other people, if they have an audience, or even just them and I, like if I feel like they're showing off and I feel like they are just being a little bit too dramatic, I'm gonna be like, you're really showing out right now. Like, you are showing out. Like, I love that. Is that so? Is another one. I always say, is that so? Is that so? This is something new. I've only been saying this for the past, like, probably year or two. But I kind of had, like, a Lisa Rinna moment. Mind you, I started saying this before I saw the clip of her saying, is that right? You know, but it kind of reminds me now, it just kind of reminds me of when Kathy Hilton was like, and to say you've been bullied? You are the biggest bully in Hollywood, and everyone knows it. And she sat back, and I'm like, okay, Kathy. And then Lisa's like, is that so?
You are the biggest bully in Hollywood, and everyone knows it.
Is that right?
So it's like, no, she says, is that right? Is that right? So it kind of reminds me of that now, even though I was saying, is that so, before I even saw that clip. So I don't want to make it seem like I'm like biting off of her, but. Another one is, oh, please. I tell my brother Miles this mainly. Whenever I don't think something is that serious, or I feel like you're just, like I said, like, you know, like, it's kind of like boy bye, like, oh, please, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I always say. Then we have drama. Now, I did get this from Love and Hip Hop. Tahiri from Love and Hip Hop, when she got into it with Joe Budden's girlfriend at the time, I forgot her name, it was Kaylee. I used to be a really big Love and Hip Hop fan. And Kaylee jumped in her face and started screaming. And Tahiri was like, oh, drama. I got it from that, so.
Be right here!
Oh my God, drama.
Yeah, I feel like, yeah.
Shout out to wow, okay, can't even talk. Shout out to Tahiri, for that, because I kind of stole that from her. Oh my goodness is another one. I always say, oh my goodness. I love saying that. Fax no printer. I actually got that from Post to Be by Marion. And he was like, and that's fax no printer. And so I say that a lot. I say bro a lot. Trying to kind of stop doing that. I'm trying to stop doing that, but I do say bro a lot. What is another? Let's go to the back. Oh, surly. So surly means you're kind of being a little harsh, a little, I guess, pushy, or a little mean. But I got that from, you know, Madonna, of course. She said in the interview with Kurt Loder, he asked her, when you going on tour? This is like in 1998. It's like, I think it was the interview that she did before the VMAs, because they used to do like pre-interviews with celebrities and stuff like that. And she was like, next summer. He was like, I think he said like, yeah, right, or something. Or yeah. She was like, next summer. I mean, gosh, you're being very surly.
I'm gonna go on tour again.
Yeah, when?
Next summer. God, you're being very surly.
Wow.
She was joking though, but I got it from that. And ever since then, I've been saying it. Mentally ill. Now, I don't just go around throwing the word out, but if I feel like you're mentally ill or something's wrong with you, I'm gonna say like, I think you're a little mentally ill. Or I always say like, this person's mentally ill. Like, I'm not a doctor. I don't just go diagnosing people, and I don't think everybody's mentally ill. I'm mentally ill. I mean, if you consider, I mean, I'm not a psychopath, but I mean, I have anxiety disorder and I take medication, so that's a mental illness, anxiety disorder, and so that's depression. Those are mental illnesses. So, but I mean it in a way like, okay, you're not right in the head. Like, there's something wrong with you. Another one is, this one is my personal favorite. I'm a fan of Kim. Everybody, if you go on my Instagram, on my TikTok, wherever I post, I'm always posting clips of Kim Richards. I am a fan of Kim Richards. I love her on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. The infamous Amsterdam scene. Anybody that's really real fans of Real Housewives, you know the scene, the famous scene, when she and Lisa Rinna got into it, and she says, "Let's not talk about what you don't want out."
Oh, wait, excuse me. Did you just say let's talk about the husband?
Let's not talk about what you don't want out.
I always just say that line. I've been saying that lately a lot. I don't know if it's gonna stick around to be like to join the group of the Mekhi language, the isms, but I've been saying that a lot lately. My sugar walls. That's another one. My sugar walls. It means vagina, but I got it from this girl. I think it was X Factor. She auditioned for X Factor, and she sung a song called "My Sugar Walls."
From my sugar walls, my sugar walls, my sugar walls.
And I just like the way it sounds, sugar walls. And I used to be like, I told my friends or people like, "You're my sugar walls, oh my sugar walls," and they're always looking at me like, "What does that mean?" I'm like, I don't even know. I know what it means, but I don't know why I'm using it. I don't know why I'm calling people my vagina, but okay. I always say back in my day. I always say that because I always try to make it seem like I feel so much old. I've always kind of felt like an old soul, so I always be like, well, back in my day. My brother always gets on me about that, my youngest brother. He was like, "You were born in 1999. You're not even considered a 90s baby. You're only 6 years older than me. You're always saying back in my day when you." It's the same generation. It's the same time. But I just love to say that. Another one, 2000 and like when people tell me they were born in 2000 and I'm like, and I saw a video of a guy. He was like, and if you're born in it's bad enough you're born in 2000. You're not even a 90s baby, but 2000 and that's like criminal. It's like against the law. It's like blasphemy.
Jaime from Rapid.
Wait, what?
So I love saying that. Fuck her. I love saying that. When it comes to people that I don't like, and I hear people talking about people I don't like, I'm like, fuck her or fuck him. Like next subject. It is what it is. I say that a lot. Alrighty then. I always say that.
Alrighty then. Go ahead.
Get over it. I say that all the time. It's one of my favorites. Get the fuck over it. Right. I always say right. I always say this is crazy. At the end of the day, I don't say that as much as Little Kim does. Little Kim is the queen of saying at the end of the day.
At the end of the day, she should have just said, because at the end of the day, it is what it is.
Anyways, I say that a lot. But like, anyways, I just said to my friend on the phone, he said something and I was like, anyways, like just being funny.
But anyway, time went on.
Enough. I got that from a friend of mine. When I first met him, he used to always say, enough. So I say that now, I'd be like, enough. Another one is, I'm from CT. I always go around saying that. I'm from CT. I'm from Connecticut because I'm proud of where the fuck I'm from. Even if it was Rhode Island, or even if it was from Wichita, or even if I was from like a small city in New Mexico, I'm gonna rep my fucking state, and I'm gonna always say I'm from CT. People that meet me, they think I'm from DC, and I always say I'm not from the DMV. I am from C motherfucking T, and I mean that. I got a lot of pride in where I'm from. Dramatic. I'm always calling somebody dramatic, even though I'm one of the most dramatic people ever. At times. Well, not lately. Over the past year, not really. Does it matter? I always say, does it matter? Is it that serious? I always ask, is it that serious? Because nothing in life is really that deep.
Is it that serious?
And I say, one of my other lines I say is, and then you woke up. You know, I always tell people like, and then you woke up, right? So if I'm joking around, somebody was like, yeah, I'll beat your ass. And I'm like, yeah, and then you woke up, right? So I love saying that. All right, another one. I have a long list. If you don't, you don't. If you don't do it, you don't do it. If you want to do it, do it. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. Boy bye. I always say boy bye.
Boy bye.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. I always say yeah, whatever. Oh my God, bro. I always say that too. I'm telling you right now. I love saying that. Hoopla. I love saying hoopla. I don't give a fuck is one of my favorite. I'll never get tired of saying it. And my cousin one time, he was like, can you stop saying, like, you're always saying you don't give a fuck. But I mean that shit. I don't give a fuck. You're a joke. I love saying that. You're a joke. Because there's people, I think a lot of times they're just a joke to me. Cuckoo. I always tell, once I find out someone's crazy, I'll be like, that person's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Never that. I got that from Frankie, actually, from Frankie, Keisha Cole's mom. She was having an argument with Neffy, and she was like, never that, never that, never that. So I got that from that. I always say, I love saying this, lay on my bosoms, come here, come lay on my bosoms, lay on my bosoms. I love saying that. I got that from Iyanla Vanzant, actually. She used to always say, come lay on my bosoms, lay on my bosoms. And because I don't have any titties, it makes it even more funny. And I think that's it for my idioms, actually. And my languages, my words, stuff like that. Yeah, so it's the Principal Kai channel, and obviously I'm gonna be back as always. Peace. Well, before I say peace, I just want you guys to know this is the language, this is how I talk, and you know, you're gonna be hearing all those words from me, all of them.